It's gonna be 5 cases. Yep. 5 cases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe it's this one here, but it might be this one here. So we'll put those there. And we'll take everything out of the box. I mean, I think it's those, but we'll see. Do you guys want to save them to the end? Or should I just mix it? What do you guys prefer? Yes, 100,000,000% it's breaking tonight, JDK. It's gonna go after the baseballs. It's in the hole. On deck are the baseballs, and then in the hole is random number 13. I feel like I should just power through all the base. Just like speed open the base. No? Are we not? Are we cool with that? Is everybody okay with me like flying through the base? I mean, I'm still gonna show it. I'm just not gonna take them all fully out. I'm just gonna show you their heads and their jerseys and whatever. And then when we do the special ones, we'll show everything. It's Ghostwrite. Thanks for joining. Your event has ended. Isn't there another game? What am I missing here? Is the next game not on Netflix? Is the last game... Where is the last game on a different platform, guys? Oh, it's on Amazon? Thank you. They probably have a deal cruising. Wow, that's a lot of dolls. Okay. Yeah, but if they're there, let me finish this break. My hands are a little tied, but if they're still there, if nobody's bought them by the time this break is over, just remind me after this break, and I'll try to pull them out of the store for you, okay? Or I'll even do it after, in a second. Just give me a second. I'm quick enough with it. It's fine. How cool would that be, Gears? Imagine if they did that. The best doll they ever made was the John Cena, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Can't see him. Make it rain. All right, let's see what we got here. Am I stacking alphabetical? Say what now? No, so what I did was I opened all of these because I think these are base. There's a chance I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, we'll just combine them all and we'll just start opening. But I think these are all base. And then over here, I think 5 of these on the left are the special ones and the 5 on the right are base. But so I'm trying to save the special ones to the end. Mr. Jackson, woo! Go ahead, send $30. All right, I took them out for you. Happy holidays. Folks, it's the weekend. No, it's actually not, but it is holidays. Merry Christmas from Blez and me and the baseball channel and everybody. To you guys, we love you. We appreciate you. This volume is annoying me. Now it's off. We're going to show these quick like a fox. Why? Because we're pretty sure they're all base. There's Soto. He's a Met. Soto. I do really like the dolls in general. I have a Soto to 25 for the record. I have an Emerald Soto. It's the nicest. I'm a buyer on good Sotos. Who has the Soto spot here? eBay 101. He's not selling it. He's a Mets fan. It's a PC piece for the eBay. Never mind. I was a buyer until 8 seconds ago. Now I know I'm not getting them. That is Soto. Yes, I write it on everything. Why? Because I'm a self-proclaimed man of efficiency. Thomas, wherever you are, thank you. What's up, dude?
What up? Music said he wants to buy us all everybody at Blez food dinner tonight. Is there anything you want?
I mean, whatever Jax wants is okay. I'm cool with it. Yeah,
we don't know, so we're just asking.
I mean, I think Swisher just ordered me like a sandwich, but like whatever. I mean, whatever Jags wants is good. Yeah. No. Just like tell me what type of what place you're getting from, and then let me know, and I'll pick something. Okay. Whatever place Jags wants to pick from is good with me. And tell Music I said thank you.
Okay.
That's Garrett Cole. Boom, Garrett Cole. Iowasi. Not really, Leaf. No. Not really. By the way, John bought Iwasi, the Garrett Cole spot in this break, and he bought Who else did you buy a spot for here? You bought somebody. Oh, Michio. You bought Michio the Bryce Harper spot. There's Iwasi. Did you even know that, or did you just randomly walk in right now as you were in a break and you didn't? Did you even know that, Iwasi? Because I sent out an email, but you didn't buy it, so you would have no way of knowing. You just randomly walk in here? Verlander! Or did he tell you? Did he tell you he bought it? Okay, good. I was going to say. Jay Carruthers on the Verlander base. Oh, $4.91? The Crown is so nice, bro. I love the Crown. The Crown Casino in Melbourne is so amazing. I love it. I actually... You want to know how crazy... So I went to Australia for poker. There's Skeens. He's angry. Arr, matey. Arr. Skeens. Dale. So when I went to the Crown... I want to say it was like 2008 or 2009 or 2010. Something like that. What's up, Cubing? The flawless break is going to go... We kind of have a few breaks in line. It's going to be, after this break, we're going to do 6 boxes of baseballs, which is quick. And then we're going to do 1 case of Cosmic. And then we're going to do the Flawless. So the Flawless is going to go. It's just kind of... It's in the dugout. It'll be in the hole soon. On deck is the 6 boxes of baseballs. In the hole is random team of Cosmic. And then after that will be Flawless. There's an angry Roki. Roki, number 11. Roki for John. What time? I don't know. I can't promise an exact time. I'm sorry, man. It's going to be however long. I don't know how long this stuff takes. I can guess. I can give you my best guess. Maybe sometime like between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Probably close 7:30, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Probably 8 o'clock. I'll tell you this, Cubing, if you buy a spot in the store, first of all, if you bought a spot in the store, tell me now and I can mod you up and give you a blue wrench next to your name. Because you don't need, you get a blue wrench if you bought a spot. And then the second thing I was going to say is, if you did buy a spot in the store, when the break goes, we send out an email. So you'll be notified via email when the break is going to run. But that only applies if you bought a spot in the store. If you bought a spot through me, it doesn't apply. Freddie Freeman, and he's angry. Freddie Freeman. Athletic. Angry Trout. Angry Michael Trout. Brandon J, that's you. Max Clark. Max Clark. Athletic. So far, so good. I haven't accidentally bumped into the SP. A happy Mark Wahlberg, but he's always happy. So that's not an SP. EYC. That is you. What's up, EYC? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Good vibrations. Oh, I got distracted. I was going to tell you guys about Melbourne in Australia. Australia. Forces. Australian for beer. Adley. Athletic. He's on a heater. So when I was in Australia for poker in like, I don't even know, 2009 maybe? 2009? I think it was 2009 maybe. Maybe 2010. Who knows? At the Crown in Melbourne, the food court was like multiple levels high. It's the most impressive food court I've ever seen in my life. It's in the Crown Casino in Melbourne. The food court is like 3 or 4 stories tall. It's like the food court is like the size of a mall, of a small mall. And it even looks like a small mall. But it's just like food, and they have everything. They have like sushi and fresh juice and everything. I discovered so many great things in that food court that I had never had before. I really enjoyed it. The food in Australia was great too. That is the Gladiator, and he's angry Roman for Jono. For a second I thought it was Marky Mark. And it was an SP. I got scared. So yeah. My goodness. The food court in Melbourne is a beast. Can you get Colorado and Miami? The answer is yes if they're still there by the time I reach for it. Tell me what is your Dave? It's DaveFan123, right? DaveFan123. Julio. Hi Julio, how you doing? How you doing? Jay Caruthers gets the Julio. Good vibrations. I mean, the food in the Crown is amazing. The fancy restaurants are amazing too, don't get me wrong, but that food court is badass. It's a nice one. All right, I took them out for you, Dave Fan. You can send, okay? And we're back. I'm not sure I ate at the buffet. I think I ate at like a bunch of places in that food court, but not the buffet. You know what I did discover? I'll tell you something. I had a cool experience at the Australian food court. You'll like this, Leaf. So, I've always been a big fan of like watermelon juice. You know? Oh, there's Roki, an angry Roki again, on the board for the second time. So there was this poker player. His name was Mark Voss. I could tell you guys a crazy Mark Voss story that you guys probably wouldn't even believe. It's a true story. But maybe for another day. Anyway, this Mark Voss story is not quite as exciting. We were playing poker together down in the Crown at Melbourne, and he, I told him I was going to the juice place, and I asked him if he wanted anything, and he's like, yeah, get me a carrot juice with a little bit of ginger. There's Freddie Freeman. And he said get me a carrot juice. And I got watermelon juice, and then they accidentally made a watermelon carrot juice combined. And I didn't even get a drink because they screwed me over, and I didn't want to wait in the line again. So I went downstairs, and I just said to Mark, I said, hey man, like, they gave me this watermelon carrot juice. I just wanted watermelon juice, and you just wanted carrot juice. And he goes, yeah, but that sounds pretty good. He goes, I'll take it. No, Iwasi, I'm saving the number ones for the end. And he goes, he takes a sip, and he goes, damn, this is really good. He goes, this would be even better with a little ginger. And then the next time I went to the juice bar, I got watermelon carrot juice. There's soda with a little bit of ginger, and I tried it, and it was fire. And then for like a decade, maybe longer, that was like my go-to order at a juice place. Watermelon and carrot with a little bit of ginger. It is really good. What's up, Bull? Black and white or leaf lumber? I have no idea. I'll ask Backer. You got to remind me when I'm not in the middle of break, and I'll shoot a message over to Backer. I have no idea. I truly don't have the foggiest idea. They don't tell me anything. I just show up and break whatever's here and discount stuff for you guys and try to make people happy. That is Garrett Cole once again. And he's still angry. Still angry. Sorry, Garrett. Iwasi. Cat said no black and white. If he said no, then it's probably a no. If Cat gave you a definitive answer, then the answer is whatever Cat said, because that means he asked. Yeah, I don't. Sold out. What is What is lumber? What is leaf lumber? Is it good? Funny, Iwasi. Verlander, angry. He's angry because Scherzer pissed him off when he was a Met. Verlander. Jay Caruthers. I mean, it sounds like a fun product, but Leaf is generally not the nuts. Leaf is underrated, though. That's funny, Leaf. Ellie. Angry Ellie. Ellie, stop twisting your head around, Ellie. Ellie De La Cruz for Jay Caruthers on the base. Alright, I won't shout anymore, sorry. It's just too much fun. I just like saying his name. He's also a hell of a player. You know, you guys see Hawk's social media posts? about the Pirates making the playoffs or just winning more games than expected. Max Clark, angry. Arr, maybe. When we get to the special ones at the end, I'm obviously going to, like, take my time. We're just trying to fly through the regular ones. How many whatevers are there in a whatever in the lumber product? I mean, we can't get it. I'm just curious. Bat knobs are usually pretty fun. I bet Billy loves leaf lumber. They have it every year. We never get it. How come we never? How come we don't get it? 4 card. That sounds amazing. That sounds like enough cards for a break. There's Marky Mark. He's happy because he's always happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I have Ren and Stimpy dolls at home. True story. They were a gift from Derek last year from Christmas, I think. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Oh, it'd be a random Fiesta. I see. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Tua! Oh! Back-to-back Marky Marks! Woo! Had to do a double take, make sure he wasn't angry. It's Eric. Watch me. On the Wahlburger. Hey, Blez sorters out there that aren't watching right now, you're welcome. Max Clark, he's still angry. He's still angry. Sorry. Don't worry. Be happy. There's no card in this one. It's the first time in a while that it came cardless. Who's getting card stiffed here? Trout is. An angry Trout. Brandon J, there is no card in this box. Thanks, dude.
I think there might be more food being ordered as well.
I know.
My fault.
Bro, come on. It's not a fault thing here.
It actually is.
I mean, it's okay. Hey, come here for a second. Come here. Just relax for like 60 seconds. I'm going to tell you something, okay? So, I was at the poker game a couple days ago, about 3 days ago.
Lost
Okay?
a lot of money.
I did lose a lot of money, but that's not what I was going to tell you. I lost $49,000. But, I was at the poker game 3 days ago, and this guy who's like a Vegas local, there's Verlander, Dale, I think, right? No, Jake Ruthers, excuse me. And this guy at the poker game, who's like a local and he knows his stuff, you know, he's like a foodie, and he knows I'm a bit of a foodie, and we start talking about sandwiches, and I said, you know, I know everybody loves Proper, but I think they're overrated. He goes, you're right. He goes, they are overrated. He goes, everybody thinks they're the best sandwich in Vegas. He goes, it's not. I said, you know, I think Antico is good, and he goes, yeah, I think that place is kind of overrated too. I said, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, they're good. He goes, but every sandwich is just too similar. He's like, I like their.
I agree
He's
with
like,
that.
He's like, I like the pistachio cream and like the truffle cream. He's like, I like everything they have, but they're just too similar. I was like, so, tell me. I was like, if you're the guy, you've been living in Vegas way longer than me. Where's the best sandwich place in Vegas? And he's like, there's only one. I say, wait a second. There's like, you have a clear, definitive answer here? He goes, oh, absolutely. Here's Garrett Cole for Iwasi. And he says, Paninos. Hold on. Hold. Wait. No, it's not Alantica Vanilla. Whatever. I can't pronounce it. Who gives a shit? Okay? It's not that. Iwasi, you've been living in Vegas probably longer than this guy. Paninos. Now, I'm going to tell you really quickly about Paninos, and you're going to
Quickly.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Thank you. Was that Garrett Cole? I think that was, right?
Yeah.
It's like one old Italian guy. He shuts down at like 5 p.m. every single day.
Okay.
I got 3 sandwiches in the last 2 days while I was at this poker game, or the last couple days. Dude, all 3 were absolutely insane. Okay? I give the Philly cheesesteak a B. That was the worst one. And it was still very good. The bread was outstanding. They have a sandwich called the Don Corleone, which is like a fancy Italian. Unbelievable. Like, they definitely have the best sandwiches in Las Vegas. I don't think they deliver. It's not that far. It's called Paninos. I am telling you right now, hands down, my boy at the poker game is right. It is the best sandwiches in Vegas. It is so good. It's called Paninos, Iwasi. They are out of this world good. Out of this world good. So good. Bro, I'll text you. You just text me right now, sandwich. Just text me one word. Just text me sandwich. And when I look at it later, I'll text you the name of the place. That's all. Just text me the word sandwich. You can't be too drunk to do that. You can do it. It's so good. Iwasi, it's amazing, this place. There's Soto, and he's angry. I'm serious. I'm picky with my food. I'm like, you know, a self-proclaimed foodie over here. I'm very picky. The sandwiches are unreal. The guy shuts down at 5 p.m. and he sells out sometimes. He sells out. His menu is, you could Google it. The menu is extensive. They have other stuff, like they have pasta and stuff, but you should really just get the sandwiches because the bread is so good. What's crazy is one of the sandwiches, I was too full because I had the other 2 sandwiches and I brought it home and I ate it a day and a half later and it was still unbelievable. Like, it's so good. I'm really impressed, and it's not easy to just impress me like that with sandwiches. I'm very picky. Very, very picky. I was preaching about Rockies before in Westchester to Eric. There's Freddie Freeman for the 37th time. Congrats, Dale. I was preaching about Rockies, the greatest deli of all time. It's in Millwood in New York. Bacon, egg, and cheese, chicken cutlet, Philly cheesesteak. You're welcome. And then in New York City, on 6th Street and Avenue B, is a deli called Sonny and Annie's, which is the best deli in New York City. Not Italian. It's regular, like different deli. Not Italian deli. I could give you different places for Italian deli. On Arthur Avenue. In the Bronx. The other story, you want the other story about what? Mark Voss? That's what you want? Roki. He's angry. An angry Roki. Jono. You won't believe me, though, Dave. Maybe you will. It's a true story. That's okay. You want the other Mark Voss story? Nobody's going to believe me, though, but it's a true story. Of course, I have witnesses. I'll give it to you if you really want it. It's a pretty wild story. It's back during when I had lots of money and I used to play online when Full Tilt was around and stuff. Nah, it has nothing. I mean, Mark Voss is Australian, but that has nothing to do with. Nah, it's so. Okay, I'll tell you the story. You really want? I'll give you the story. So Mark Voss and we used to play online a lot on Full Tilt Poker, and we used to play a lot of PLO, and we used to do a lot of flips just to gamble. There's Skeens. He's angry. Skeens is angry. Skeens for Dale. So we used to do a lot of flips. Oh. I don't know. But I feel like I know. But I don't know, J-Bach, but I know. I know, but I don't know. I feel like I've heard of it. So Mark Voss and I, we used to do a lot of flips. We used to agree to do 100 straight $2,000 poker flips. So we would agree to do 100 in a row, where we'd put in $2,000 and we would just run it out and see what happened in PLO. And we would agree to 100 times. So we would gamble, we would flip for $2,000 each 100 times straight. We did this a bunch. I think I won doing that. I got a little lucky, but we played poker a lot. We used to gamble with each other a lot, just like on like flips, fair stuff. No advantage. There's Roman Anthony, and he's angry. But we had never met in person. And then one year at the World Series of Poker, he was like at my table in the main event, and like we said hi, and he's like, "Oh hey, you're Brown Dog 19 from online, whatever. I'm Mark Voss." I was like, "Oh, nice to meet you." So fast forward like, I don't know, a year, okay? I'm at the Venetian with my friend Dan, who Backer also knows. And I'm playing on my laptop online on full tilt. I lose every dollar that's in my account, which was like probably like 300,000, okay? Playing high stakes poker. I lose like 300,000. And I'm like, I turn to Dan. Dan's watching me. And he's like, "Damn." And I said, "Yeah." I said, "The game's really good. I wish I could keep playing." There's Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Bryce, that's Michio. That's your first, Michio, your first free roll here. Does Michio know that he's in this? Is he in the room? So, so I'm like, I really want to keep playing. I should borrow some money from someone and just keep playing. Who should I text? So this is back during the day of AOL Instant Messenger. So I message Mark Voss. And I just say, "Hey, can I borrow some money? I'll pay you back in a week or two." And instead of saying how much or asking how much or like responding like yes or anything, I just see a notification pop up on my screen on full tilt that just says, "Mark Voss has just sent you $1 million." Okay? This is a true story. Okay? I asked him if I could borrow some money. I texted him, "Mark, can I borrow some money for a week or two?" And I just see a notification on my screen, on my laptop, on full tilt that says, "Mark Voss has just sent you $1 million." Okay? I turn to Dan. I'm like, "All right, we're good to go." I play poker. I win I think like 900,000 that night online with Dan watching. So I won back what I lost, and then I won some more. There's Acuna. I told you guys wouldn't believe the story, but this is a true story. Acuna, Steela. There you go. Your nephews. There we go. Come on, we're on the board, baby. Acuna Jr. Here he is. Ronald McDonald Acuna Jr. I hope his little brother is good, because I'm a Mets fan of Luis Angel. Anyway, so I play, I win like 900. Dan and I are like enjoying, we're hanging out in Vegas. And we stopped playing poker for like the rest of the trip, and like we go home back to New York, whatever, we're just doing other stuff, we're hanging out. I know this sounds ridiculous, I forgot to send Mark back his $1 million. I swear, I just actually forgot. Like, I literally just forgot. I had the money, of course. I had his money, I had my own money. I actually just forgot. So, like, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks go by. And I just randomly get a text message from Mark, and he's like, "Hey, bro, can I get back that $1 million?"
And I'm like, sure. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Shit. Like, and I just immediately send him the $1 million back and whatever. That's the end of the story. But that's the whole story. That's it. That's the other Mark Voss. You wanted the other Mark Voss story. That's the other Mark Voss story. Freddie Freeman. He's angry. Arr. Not some like crazy ending or anything. I forgot to pay him back, and then of course he texted me. I paid him back, and that's the end of it. But it's like, I don't think he hasn't played poker for like 1,000,000 years. By the way, I think he's either super rich off crypto or stocks. Probably crypto. Did he? MGH? I don't believe you. If you sent him a $5 Venmo request, that'd be funny though. Bro, Mark Voss was he was a dude. He just wanted to have a beer. Mark Voss just wanted to have a beer. All Mark Voss wanted to do was have a Corona. Straight up. He loved to drink. There's Soto. His head's on backwards though. Now it's on forwards. Beetlejuice. 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 Soto. eBay 101. He's still angry though. Guys, we're like moving here. We're actually almost... We're getting kind of close to the exciting part. Oh, yeah, I turned down your that's true. You randomly requested $5 to me from me. I said no. It's true. MGH just told. I did turn it down. Cubing, are you in that break? We're gonna do this. We're finishing this break. We're getting close to the end here. Then we're going to do 6 boxes of baseballs, which is just 6 baseballs. Quick. 1 case of Cosmic, and then Flawless. What's your username, Cubing? There's Verlander. Verlander, he's angry. Baseballs are next, yes. And then Cosmic. But the baseballs are quick, Dave. Very quick. All right, I'm out of this. Hold on, I gotta find more mini Post-its. Give me 1 second here. No, probably like 8. I'm on the Pacific. Oh my God, where are these stupid things? I found him. Baby Post-its to the rescue. Cubing, are you in that break? What's up, Stro? Long time no see. Happy holidays, dude. Hope you and your family are doing well. There's a Yankee. Since Stro walks in the room, of course, we're going to instantly hit a Yankee. Garrett Cole for Iwasi. Let's go, Mets. Sorry, I had to do it. Thank you, sir. Well, he's not, but he has not been coming out for a minute. It's weird. He has not been coming out of this about our last few cases. It's crazy. Maybe we'll hit. Maybe the SPs will be Vladdy. I would not want that at all. Unless he's dirt cheap, MMB. Freddie Freeman. For the 40 millionth time. For Dale. Dale, you're going to get a Freddie in every case, bro. It's the Freddie show. I mean, I don't mind him for a veteran presence if he's cheap. Roki. Wow, we haven't seen. Have we seen any Shohei yet? There's Roki for John. Have we seen any or much Shohei? Have we seen a single Shohei? I don't think. Have we seen any at all? Maybe one Shohei? I think we've seen like one Shohei, maybe. We got like one more case to go through, and then it's time for excitement. Julio. Angry Julio. Just trying to move quick through the base, guys. Jay Caruthers. Almost done. Got one more case. They take a while. That's my complaint about in general. There's Gladiator, Angry Gladiator. That's I've said everybody 100 times. That's my only complaint. It does take a while to go through the doll break, but I do believe in these things long term in terms of price. Anthony John. Oh. I think these things are going to end up being worth a pretty penny in the future. Labubu is not so much. You think he's going to? I mean, he'd be a perfect Yankee. I mean, he's a perfect Yankee. Left-handed hitter. If he's like, you know, if he's himself and he's not off. There's Shohei. All right. We'll take that. That's what we want to see. Base Shohei, the best one, baby. Let's go, John. We got these left. Right there. Yeah, that's a lot. He's good, though. Clearly thinks pretty damn highly of himself. Jeez. That's a big number. Verlander. Angry Verlander. Put the bunny back in the box. Verlander is Jay Caruthers. We'll find it, Mr. Jackson. They have to, yeah. They should. Who just scored for the Chiefs there? Who was that? Please tell me that was Brashad Smith. It is Brashad Smith. About effing time you did something this season, bro. My God. I drafted him on like every fantasy team. Skeens. An angry Skeens. No, so they have different. So Stro, the way it works is, I put the special ones. We know where they are in the case. They put the special one in the same spot every time. So I took the special ones and I put them on the side. So we're doing all the base first. All the base are angry except for Mark Wahlberg. There's Judge. Court is in session for G Cool. It might be the first or second Judge we've hit. Maybe the first. But the special ones are all either to 50 to 25, 10, 5, or 1. If they have a happy facial expression, they're to 50. If they are emerald crown, it's to 25. Gold crown, it's to 10. Chrome crown is to 5. And the fire crown is to 1. We hit a Shohei last night with a chrome crown to 5. It's worth somewhere between maybe $4,000 and $10,000. We're not sure exactly. Max Clark on the angry expression. Max Clark. The 101 sold for $45,000. The second best one is to 5. Yeah, it's in the background over there. Look, that's from last night. That's Shohei with a silver crown. Shit, now I forgot who this was. Oh, Max Clark, right? Yeah. I mean, Shohei, of course, is the largest value out of any of the MLB Ghostwrites, but yeah, they definitely do. I bought a Soto. I think I paid for an Emerald Soto. I think I paid $250. There's Mark Wahlberg, and he's happy because he's wearing shades. I'll show you Mark. He's cool. Mark's cool. He's got nice kicks. So there's 1,000 of the regular ones. That's why it says .1000. And then when we get to the short prints on the foot, it's gonna say .50 or .25, so on and so forth. You know what I'm kind of feeling right now? Should I call my shot? I feel like a 101. It's the one thing I haven't hit out of this product yet. I think we're due for a 101. The Ghostwrite name, I think, is because of their originals. It isn't the greatest name, but it's okay. Ooh, look at Taylor Swift. Hi, Taylor. Bobby Witt. For the Royals, Bobby Witt. For EYC. I'm pretty sure this is the first Bobby. Well, we're going to have 5 of them. This is a 5-case break, Stro. Oh, you mean the 101? Yeah, maybe. Trout. An angry Trout. Gladiator again. Anthony. Cleaning up with the base Anthony's there, John. Maybe one of the spots he was least excited about. And somehow hitting the hardest so far. Let's see if we can get a nice Shohei for you. No, this is 5 cases, Stro. 5 case. This is a 5-case pick your player. Korean barbecue is good, G Burrow. Oh. 12, I think. 12 in a case, I think. There's Corbin. Corbin Carroll. He's angry. Smitty. I'm gonna show the whole ones when we show the special ones. So that's like the more exciting part of the episode here. Come on, Corbin. You really want to be this difficult? Put the bunny back in the box. Damn it, Corbin. Okay, so one of these two rows here is the specials. And I don't know which one. I think I thought it was this one. Now I think it's this one. Let's switch it up. Let's find out. Good luck, everybody, here. If it's special, I'll go to the other side. If it's not, then we open one more 5-piece nugget of base. All about that base. I don't know. We're definitely going to do some Cosmic tonight. Vladdy Jr. For Jay Caruthers, it's a Vladdy Jr. sighting. That's a promising little sight here. Vladdy Jr. has proven to be a little bit of a tough hit. People starting to whisper the words of short print. I don't think it's true, but nice piece. How many are you live on? Brandon. These right here. Those are your 5. Those are your 5 spicy meatballs right there. I don't know if it will or not. It might not. I'm not sure. It might not, Mr. Jackson. Wow, another Vladdy Jr. on the base. Another Vladdy Jr. Hell yeah, Brandon. Come on now. Shimon. No way, Vladdy Jr. I wonder if this is some crazy collation nonsense. If this is all Vladdy Jr., then I figured something out about this product. If these next two are Vlad Jr. If these are all Vlad Jr., then I may have figured something. Show me Vlad Jr. Survey says... Well, no, it means more than that, Chiburo. It's not. It's not. And it's not Vladdy. It's Mr. Trout. For Brandon J. Just coincidence. Folks! Folks! Are you ready? Because that's Acuna Jr. He's angry. He's going to Steela and his nephews. Shout out to the Steela nephews out there. Acuna Jr. And now. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Maybe only one, yeah. I know it might have been. I think it was two. I think it was two. JK. Or John. I think it was two. Like, either one or two, but I think two. It's time to get excited. Good luck, guys. Good luck! As we're about to see some spicy meatballs. That's a spicy meatball. We'll put that right there. That's, well, it's not a bounty, but it's to 25. That's emerald. That's emerald. Emerald to 25. And then this one, let's see what this one's going to be. Emerald. Double emerald. Double emerald. Here, we'll put them both there. Double emerald. What's up, Nick? That's 2 emeralds. You're just trying to fade the smiley, but you're expecting a couple smiley. There's one smiley. That's a smiley. He's smiling. What's going on with this one? Why is this one so wrapped up? So tight. So tight. He's smiling. I know, I'm looking for the fire. We'll save the last one. We'll save the last one. Let's go smile, smile, emerald, emerald. It's Bobby. Bobby Witt. Bobby is happy to see you. EYC. So it's to 50 because he's smiling, so that's why it says on the bottom the to 50. Dot 50. EYC. It's a smiling Bobby Witt. And remember, folks, it gets free grading if it's numbered 25 or less. A smiling Freddie Freeman. Of course, it would be a Freddie Freeman for the Dale. Dale! Look at those chiclets. Look at those veneers right there. Those pearly whites. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. And he's smiling, numbered to 50 for Sharpletic. They don't call him Sharpletic for nothing. No, you're good. My favorite products are Dynasty, Bowman Chrome, and Cosmic. Emerald. Oh! Dale. You dirty dog. Dale gets an Emerald Crown. That's numbered to 25. There's only 25 of these in the world. Dale, that'll get free grading for you. Congratulations on your smiling and emerald. Freddie. We got another emerald, and then we have the mystery that I haven't opened yet. The other emerald so far is... Oh, it's Garrett. Garrett Cole for Iwasi. Iwasi gets the Emerald Crowned. Garrett Cole, number to 25. Bang! Exactly. Iwasi, let's go. John gave you this spot for free, so that's super cool. Congrats. We know you're a massive Garrett Cole fan, JK, but he's yours, baby. Nice hit, Iwasi. And, oops. Let's, get that little smudgy smudge off. And now, for the last box. What's in the box? Well, they're smiling or they have a special crown. Good luck. Let's all look together, okay? I haven't peeked. No peeking. Another emerald to 25. This one is going to be Aaron Judge. Court is in session. All rise for G Cool and Judge. That's number to 25. And that'll get free grading. If it's number to 25 or less, I believe PSA does free grading. Nice sit, Mr. G Cool. Nice hit. To get 3 crowns like that in the 5 boxes is pretty good. I know no bounties, but we did pretty good there. Usually they give you lots of smiling. We appreciate the exciting crowns over the smiles, even if we like smiling people. G Cool gets the Judge to 25. Stro knew it was going to be a Yankee there at the end. And that, without any post-its, because we don't need one, that is 2025 MLB Ghostwrite 5Ks. Pick your player number 24. Thank you for joining. I hope everybody had a good time. Sorry we didn't hit any special Acuna Juniors for you, Steela. I'll do my best to hook you up in a future break. Hope everybody enjoyed the show. I like the fun ones at the end. I would have enjoyed seeing one different color than the emerald, but we'll take 3 numbered crowns and 2 smileys to 50. Again, thank you guys so much.